Hello, fellow Sudokans. Welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Tuesday, the 12th of April 2022 in Thailand, the last day of our year. New Year's Day tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. Um, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm only just about waking up, just kind of coming around, if you know what I mean. Had a horrible night's sleep. Woke up in the middle of the night, not in a cold sweat, but just woke up and couldn't get back to sleep. So I listened to the BBC World Service, as I often do. I've been listening to that for since I lived in Thailand. Actually, I guess I used to listen on shortwave radio. Now, of course, we can just use the internet very easily on a phone or on a whatever device you have available. And as it happens, in the middle of the night, wouldn't you believe it? There was a program on called The Conversation, where they promote women's issues, and they were talking up to a world, not exactly world champion, but certainly a very high ranking player, apparently, of Sudoku, as well as a crossword setter. And that intrigued me, and I listened to the interview. It was very good. Chinese, I've forgotten her name. I do apologize. But check out the program on BBC Sounds. You can play it back there, I guess. I guess they'll have you can normally replay the World Service stuff there. And apparently she can complete some Sudokus in 30 seconds. Well, I was thinking, yeah, it depends on how many digits are missing, right? If we've only got a few digits missing, probably a lot of us could do it in 30 seconds. But anyway, the point was about whether women can play Sudoku or not. Of course, they can and should and do, but the proportion is rather lower. They felt, and I was they were mentioning the fact that this is that most people who enjoy playing Sudoku are people who studied in STEM, the sciences, etc., technology, yes, it kind of makes sense, like people who study the arts may be more interested in literature and stuff, and people who studied science may be more interested in logical, what's the word, logical procedures, let's say, or following logic to come to a conclusion. And their point was that fewer women are in those professions. Well, I was thinking, in Thailand, right, over the many years that I've lived here, I've had a lot of opportunities to visit a lot of tech companies, which have programmers. Many global companies are based here, and some companies that have very large numbers of employees that are based in Thailand have large numbers of women programmers. We're pretty progressive here in Thailand when it comes to women in the IT workplace. I find that's great. Like a high percentage of women there. I don't know if it's half, but I have no idea on the actual numbers. But I can say anecdotally, in the companies that I've visited, which are a lot, actually quite a lot, and know of and know the programming staff and testing staff. Well, there are a lot of women there, and they are very good at their jobs. So let's hope that more women do go into science and technology. And of course, countries like Afghanistan will help if they can allow girls to study more. Okay, right. Shall we get on with the Sudoku? Because time is ticking away. And I only just feel like I'm waking up, though. So I feel like by talking to you, I'm waking myself up and preparing myself for this game. Because I have a feeling I'm not going to be very good. Even though I've had plenty of time to recover now. Let's get on with it. Okay, Sudoku, here we go. 9's blocking across this row here, so 9 fits there. What else is going on? It's and as it's after lunchtime now, I'm assuming that I have now finished my work. I see companies are packing up and leaving. Nothing else to do today, and I doubt whether I'm going to get any more in today myself. So I suspect I've done for the year. Isn't that nice? Come on, Neil, get together. get it together. Let's deselect that. It's just bugging me. And I'm not talking about bug +1. I'm sure there's something really right in front of my nose there that I'm not seeing. Where are you? Come on, come on. Yeah. Oh, it's a good job you're not paying me to do this, isn't it? You know, you'd be wanting your money back by now, wouldn't you? Okay, here we go. 7 blocks these 2 squares, 7 blocks this square, and 7 blocks this square. So let's at least put a 7 in there, even if I can't go much further at the moment. Six. Oh no, not quite. Not quite, not quite, not quite. Yes, 6 does indeed block here and 6 blocks up here. So 6 is in these squares blocking here, 6 blocking across here, and 6 blocking not there, up there. So at least we can get a 6 there. I keep looking at this block and I keep not coming up with what I need, although I kind of feel like there's something there. I mean, okay, let me talk it through. I've seen the 4s here and I've seen the 9s in these 2 squares. And I know this contains only 1 or 8. But other than that, I'm not getting enough. So let's ignore that, shall we? Okay, we don't have a 6 in this column here yet. So 6 blocking these 2 squares, 6 blocking here. So let's put 6 there. Now the 6 and the 7 block down here. So we know these 2 squares contain 6 and 7. And so these must contain 1 and 4, right? So 1 is in that square and 4 is in that square. Now 4 blocks across here, as I noted before, 4 is in these 2 squares. So 4 blocking that way, 4 blocking that way, 4 up here. 4's got to fit there, hasn't it? Now we know that 1's up there, we get a 1 blocking across here. So I said this was 1 or 8, at least I know I've put 1's as a pair down here now. Still not enough to finish things, but anyway, might be useful. What else is missing up here? 2's are in those squares. 1 is here. 5's still in a few. Oh no, sorry. 5's are like that. Um, 8's are like this. Okay, and this is a 1 or 8. This is a 1 or 8. Now I've got to think what was going here. 6 or 7. Does that give us anything? 6 and 7. Not up or down, really. Okay. Look, we've got 6 and 7, 6 and 7 blocking these squares as well. So this and this must be 6 and 7. We know that's 6 and 7 already. So what's left here is whatever's left, which is 3 and 5. So we've got the 5 blocking here, so that's our 5 and that's our 3 then. Okay. I think I'm getting fixated in the wrong place. I need to start looking somewhere else. Oh, come on, come to me, numbers, come to me. All right. I'm so dozy this morning. This afternoon. It feels like this morning. It's actually afternoon. Right. Let's see if I can get any ideas just by highlighting some digits. If it sparks anything in my rather slow-working brain today. Oh well, no imagination today, I'm afraid. I suspected it might be like this when I began the video, but anyway. What's missing over here? Anything useful? What do we still need? 1, 3, 6, 8. feel like there's something there and I just can't see it. Anyway, all right, now we know that this is 6 and 7, right? So let's see what else is missing in these 4 squares. We still have to get 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Not seeing anything there. What's missing over here? 1, 4, 8. Okay, enough. I need to start putting in candidates right now. I think that's the way forward for me to play this game. Yes. Let's put 1s in here and let's put 1s across there. 2s are like this. 2s are here. 2s are there. Threes go down here. 3s are in that strip there. 3s are across here and across here. 4s are in those squares. 4s are a little pair up here. 5s are... You can see I can put in these pairs fairly quickly because I have kind of been focusing on them, looking at them, you know, just not found enough information in my head for me to do anything really useful. 6s appear there, and of course this is 6, 7. Let's put that in. 6s. Right, are we there yet? Are we there yet? I think we might be. I think that's a lot. And this is very busy around here, isn't it? I wonder if I could get any singles, or this one is a single or anything like that. Have we got everything? 1, 2, 3. We don't have 4 yet. Oh no, 4s. Okay. Right. Do I spot anything really useful now that I've put in these pairs? No, not yet. Yes, yet. I take that back. Okay, because look, we do have a unique rectangle here, don't we? I know that this is 6, 7. I know that these 3 are definitely worked out because there is within this block 6 or 7, within this row 6 or 7. So this 6 and 7 can be removed. Okay, so that's what I have worked out. Is it going to affect anything? So 6 is it going to mean anything? Yeah, so it now looks like we've got 6 and 7 in 2 squares, right? This can't be 6 or 7, so it looks like we've got a pair of 6 and 7 here. So then this 1 can now be removed, and we've got ourselves a naked pair of 6 and 7 here. So let's consider that and see how we can go on. So if this is 6 and 7, 1, 2, so 4s are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 appears in these squares, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got ourselves a single 8 there now. Okay. And let's get rid of that candidate 8 there now. Okay. Right. So we've got a little something. The missing numbers down here now are 1, 5, and 9, right? I guess because I see a 1, 9, I see a 5 down here, so I guess it's 1, 5, and 9. But we don't have any indicators down here just yet, so we'll hold off on that. Right, so we found a little something, but still a lot to do. Let's go on. Start at the top here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We just have to do 8 blocks up here, so 8 goes there. Down here, don't know about 1 whatsoever, so a 1 can still appear in any of those squares. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks down here. Let's put 8 as a candidate there, and 9 blocks down here. So 9s go there. Okay, let's go across here. We've got 1, we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. We don't have 8 blocks up here like this. So we can fit our 8 there. Down here, 1 blocking down here. So 1 is still possible there. 2, 3, 4 is done. 5 blocks down the central column. We don't have 8 yet, so 8 blocks down here. And that's it. Okay, nothing doing. Up here, 1 block's up here, and we also have pointing ones here, so 1 blocking across there as well. So we have 1 like that, 2 blocks up here and across there. So, oops, 2 in those squares, 3 is in, 4 is in, 5 blocks up here and across this row. 5 goes there, 6 is in, 7 blocks across this row. Oh, 7 is done, excuse me. How about 8? 8 blocks up here. Okay. So 8 goes there, and then 9 blocks there. Oh, we've got ourselves a single 8. That's nice. Because 9 is in these squares, so now we're left with a single 8 in this position. And that's very nice, because when we take out these 8s here, we're going to be left with an 8 there, and a single 4 there, and then a 9 here, and a 1 here. So we finish off that block. Knocking out these ones over here, and that is a 1 there. Now we've got 8 here already, so this is a 5, this is a 7. What else do we need? This 5 can now go away, and this 5 will be placed firmly in position. We have to get rid of the 8s in these squares now, and that's going to leave us with a single 3 here, and we get rid of the we get rid of the 3s, and we're left with 2 and 9, and here we have 2 and 8, So this must be an 8. And this is a 1, and this is our 2. 1 now blocks. Oh, sorry. 1 blocks these ones down here, I should say. Take them out. 4 and 8. What was I looking at? 8 blocks down here. There we go. Right. Okay, looking much clearer now. Obviously, this 3 can't stand any longer. And it's tied it up very nicely, hasn't it? Over here, we've got 1, 4, 1, 8. This can't be right. We've got a 4 here already, so this becomes a 1. And this is our 8 now. Get rid of candidate 8s. And our 1 here and we've got 1 here as well, so we have to get rid of these 3 1s. There we go. And we've got a 9 up here, so we get rid of these 9s as well. And now it's very neat and tidy indeed. Okay, over on the... Is there anything else we can do while I'm at this? Just not sure. I don't think so, is there? Just we've only really got the vertical... Oh, what's this here? This doesn't look right, does it? We've got 5 up here already, so let's put our 9 there and then finish this off with a 2. Okay, that's better. And let's get rid of candidate 2 there. Right. Now it's looking fine indeed. We have 1 blocking down here, 1 blocking down here, so this has got to be a 1. Oops, wrong mode selected. It's got to be a 1, meaning this will be a 3 and this will be a 1, and this will be a 1 here. Let's get rid of candidate 1s there. And now because we've got a 3 here, this can't be 3, it's got to be 5, and our 3 will be in this square. Now we're going to be left with a pair of 3s up there. We have 1 digit to get in this column. It's a 6, meaning this is a 7, this is a 6. 6 here, 7 there. 7 across here, 7 down here, that's a 7. 6 blocking all the way down here and across here and across here, so this is our 6. 1 number to get in this row, missing number is a 9, meaning our 9 fits here, the 2 is limited to here, 2 blocks down, that's a 2. This then will become 4, 2 is here. This 9 puts a 5 in that square and a 9 in that square. 5 now blocks across here and down here, so we know this is a 5. This is 4 or 8. Now remember, if this is 4 or 8, this has also got to be 4 or 8, and we have an 8 blocking, so we know this is going to be a 4, this is our 8, this is our 4. Missing from this column is a 3. In fact, the last number to go here is an 8. 3 blocks this square here, so this is a 3. And to finish today's game, a reasonable game, our New York Times is a 4. That's it. I guess I'll be back in the evening, maybe feeling more like full of pep. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. And anyway, bye-bye for now.